Hi YouTube, what's up? What's good? It's your girl Sole, or you can call me Soleni. As you can see, I took out the dreadlocks. I was tired of it. I had it for what, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And so I was tired of it. So I was like, it's time to go back to my hair. But yeah, this is what my hair looks like. I can't turn all the way around because my bed is literally right next to me. And I'm sitting on a chair right now. I'll talk about my hair in a different video because I can show you guys what product and what bleaching supplies I used, but it got so curly. I'm like, all I have to do was bleach it this whole time. Like, okay. So today we're going to be covering Lightroom, and Lightroom is basically an editing software where it's much easier to use than Photoshop. I feel like Photoshop is just a new, different world, and Photoshop is just mind-blowing and amazing. But Lightroom, I feel it's much easier to play around with and edit your pictures. So today we're going to learn how to clone and kind of just create your own style to it and kind of just play around a bit, and let's get right into the video. So right now I'm going over to Lightroom, and then we'll edit Binta's picture again. I have put it on my Instagram and blog. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should check it out. Love this picture and this edit. We shot it at Zeke's Pizza. That's the only place that had black walls, and then the employees were just staring at us. But anyways, what I did was I went ahead and reset the picture so then we could start over and edit it. When I start editing my pictures, I usually go on auto and then set it up that way, so then it gives me a starting point, and then if it's too light I'll go darker, and if it's too dark I'll go lighter. So it kind of helps me figure out what I really like on my model or my subject. You kind of just have to play around a lot with this. You have to zoom in, zoom out, and see the whole picture as a whole and see what it looks like from close up and from, a distance. I'll go on details on how the clarity and the vibrance and saturation work, but for right now we'll just go ahead and do a quick fix here and there. Right now we're just heading to my favorite column. I love the freedom of color, because if you want to only affect blue, you would only do blue. If you want to affect just green, you would do green. And I love the freedom it comes with. And right now I'm just going over to straighten up the picture. I usually do auto or level. That should always fix it, and sometimes it doesn't, so I just leave it off. But yeah, it helps straighten up your picture. This is another trap haul for me. I usually love playing around with this. It gives me different color every time. It has red, green, and blue primary, so you can just create your own color to your liking, and I like that a lot.
I found love in the music.
Alright, so right now let's get to the main point, which is coloning. You could move it around and you could reset it if you don't like it, and you could, you could make your size smaller, larger, the intensity on the feather. I'll go in details about that in another video. So you just want to cologne the part you want to cologne. And then I usually go either farther or closer to where I want to be. I'm learning. So, and then now I'm just adjusting it to make it look like a 3D or trippy or whatever you call it. Honestly, I don't know a name for it, but I see some, photographers and Tumblr gurus doing this, and I really like it a lot. And the fact that you can do it on your own is kind of nice. So there's really not much to say when it comes to cloning. You kind of just have to find your way and find your liking, and then adjust to your liking. But yeah, this is a pretty beginner friendly. I'm a beginner, so this is what I know. After I'm done coloning my picture, I usually go back and fix either the color, the contrast, because now I have a whole different picture. So now I have to kind of adjust it to my liking. So that is what I'm doing right now, trying to tasting the waters and completing this picture to be uploaded. Thanks so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you guys soon on my next video next week. Yes, bye. Mwah.